Again, my apologies. Like I said, I'm having all kind of problems. But as far as the tech goes, but brother Isaiah said that their argument is that the lake of fire is temporary. Well, this is not. See, their issue. They don't understand what they're reading here. This is talking about his coming when he comes back in wrath. This is not talking about them being cast into the lake of fire. And I do something on this, Lord willing, next lesson. But this is not referring to them being cast in the lake of fire when he says, "For their ashes." Yeah, brother Isaiah, are you saying that they're arguing that the lake of fire is not eternal because of this verse? Malachi 4:3, is that what you're saying? You could verify that for me, I'd appreciate it. Is that figurative? Okay. The problem the problem that they're having is that this is not talking about being cast into the lake of fire. That's not what this is talking about. This verse 3 is talking about them being destroyed when he comes back. See, like when we read, it said, don't fear man that can kill you, and afterwards he had nothing he can do. Fear the one who would kill you and then cast into the lake of fire. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna kill. He's gonna be killing all over this earth. He's gonna be treading the wine press of the fist and the wrath of Almighty God. They made you sound like a fool. I don't know why, because there's so many verses that's okay. Let me just keep reading. This is talking about when he comes back in wrath. Because you might have sounded like a fool, but if they're the ones that don't know if that's what happened, they're the ones that don't know what's going on. Because in verse 5, it said, "Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord." Okay? And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, the heart of the children to their fathers, as I come and smite the earth with a curse. Okay? So now that's talking about, again, this is all. So he's just like he's referring to that when that's prior to the second coming. Okay, one coming in the spirit of the prophet Elijah, right? To prepare the way for the Lord, just like John the Baptist came in the spirit of Elijah. It points to him, but it also is even beyond him as well. So now that's not talking about the lake of fire at all. That's talking in the sense of talking about let's go to Isaiah 24. Now again, I'll deal with it more and more. I'm not going to deal with it right now totally, but I just want to just to show you something in Isaiah the 24th chapter real quick. It says in verse 1, it says, "Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste and turneth it upside down and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with the mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word." Okay? Now we should understand that this is a picture of what's to come in the future. The land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. That's what that's talking about. Okay? So, and again, I'll touch upon it, Lord willing, tomorrow evening. But yeah, that's not talking about the lake of fire. That's talking about when he comes back. Because it says in verse 1, that's why I read into it, just to give us a context. It said, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven." Yeah, the lake of fire burns, but when he comes back, he's burning. "And all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." Like I said, I quoted this earlier. He's coming back in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not God and that obey not his gospel. But when he says that, that's not talking about them being cast into the lake of fire. He's coming back in fire. When he comes back, that's his so that's him coming back in wrath. He's coming back in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not God and that obey not his gospel. Then you, after 1,000 years of peace, then you have the ultimate being cast to the lake of fire. But that's what he's going to do when he returns. When he's returning in fire, that don't mean he's casting you into the lake of fire. That means he's burning you up. The being cast to the lake of fire, that's why I read, or when I read, that's why you can read, people not getting cast to the lake of fire until he's been here 1,000 years. But he returns in fire. And I'll deal with that tomorrow evening again, Lord willing. With that, brothers and sisters, again, we at the House of Faith meet every Sabbath at 5925 West 25th Avenue in Gary, Indiana at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. We live stream right here on the Israel Teach YouTube channel, as well as at www.israelteach.org. If you've been edified through the ministry and would like to leave a donation, you can do so on our website. 100% of the proceeds go to the work of the ministry. Okay. Also, I want to remind everybody that we have these books that are available into Each Begin with Ships, Message to the Forgotten Israelites, Killing Black Innocence, the program. This book I was reading from yesterday. The program to control African American reproduction from slavery's end to the present day self-inflicted genocide. Fitting book for today. All of them are. The Pagan Origins of Christian Holidays, Hair Like Wool, Feet Like Burned Brass, The Color of Jesus, and Burning Truths Concerning the Messiah. But then shall be great tribulation, and the latest book in defense of biblical polygyny or multiple wives. This argument that's the latest book just came out, and there are more to come. And with that, brothers and sisters, it's all praise to the Most High. He's worthy to be praised for any edification, and it's always my prayer that you were edified.